Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pete. This is PJ Cooper, the model builder, and we're going on with a Beetle build. We've got pack number 5, as you can see right there, and we've got packets stages 32 to 40. A little bit of seat mounting first, and then after that we'll start on the engine all the way up to the carburetor and induction system, sorry. So without I can't say without further ado, somebody else is using that. So let's get modeling. Okay, we're gonna get, let's see, which seat are we gonna get in? The driver's seat. So that is the driver's seat, and we're gonna put it on the underside, like that. So that is going to help this seat stay on a slight elevation. Push it in thoroughly, then get the screwdriver out. No need to put any lubricants on. We are going to go, why is this screw running up my screwdriver? That one is still slightly loose. We need to be careful because we don't want to. That one is loose as well, but let's do it like that. And there you go, it's in, and we can put that to the side because we're going on. We're going to do something about these. Okay, put that in, holding that little thing there, and it will keep itself in its place, and that's good because I glued it in there, and I hope I've done it properly. No wobbles. Here comes the proper test to see. Yeah, this one. There you go, this is what it looks like. That is stage 32 completely done. And we're going to go to the next one, which is, of course, 33. And this is stage 33. And I think I saw that this is going to be, this is the gearbox. These are the parts. I've got SPSD 11 screws. This is the gearbox assembly that we have in front of us. We are going to start with this one, which has a keyhole pattern. So we're going to go put it in like so, and we're going to screw it in from the other side with, and that's the SD11. These are pretty large screws, so, and we're going to put them together. So this is how we put it together. Keyhole pattern there. Alright. I need to push it through. Wobble test passed. And then we're going to get, I think that is, yes it is. I took the right one anyway. That's along with the big towers in there. So we're going to put that on top of there. They're saying. Then we're going to put the opposite side of it together with that, and it closes properly. Then we're putting them together. This is what it looks like. It's all nicely closed off, not massive gaps. It doesn't go. Wow, that's better. See, that little stupid racket thing is so much better than the Kingdom to do that little last bit. They're saying you may want to put a little bit of glue in there, but what kind of glue would that be? We're going to leave that to the side for a second, but that is stage 33 done. I haven't got any parts left to do. We're going to the crankcase in stage 34. These are the parts, and as the 11 screws, and we're going to have a look at that. Where we have got one with the towers and one with the holes in the ground. We're going to get that one out. Be careful with that because that is still drying on my side. It's going to go on like that, and then we're going to put that on top of it. So that holds it all together. And we're screwing in from this side with 11s again. And remember, we're going into metal. So I'm taking my rattle screwdriver. And there's a little bit of... I can't go any further, so let's stop. I was looking at the gap on the top, but it's more or less the same there as it is there, so we're gonna not do anything there. And that gap in between is supposed to be there, because we're gonna put some other stuff on it. So that is 34 completely done. More or less a big part of the engine, I don't know. Yes, we're gonna go on with the engine. Put that to the side. I'll put it here so this camera can pick it up. So these are the parts. The cylinders have, as you can see, a non-rounded side on it. Okay, that is on that side, that is on that side, so these must be on this side. So with the flat side toward the middle, you can push them in, and it's not too bad. So as you can see, there's a little gap there, but it's not completely round. We do the same thing on the other side. We're going to put that aside, and we're going to get the exhaust system in. So this is the left hand side. I'm doing it the right way. Okay. And these are SP13, so that is a plastic into plastic screw. It's in there. And we need to do this on this side as well. It does not seem to be in there properly. That's 36 done. 35 done. So we're going to leave that there. And we're going to get 36 out. Cylinder heads and push rods. Tubes. So there's a left and a right side. These are the parts. No screws, just loose parts. And we're holding it like that. It's going to go in anyway. So. Okay, let's see. I don't know anymore which was left and which was right, but that doesn't matter at the moment. This is left. Okay, you guys, with those little parts where you have to push that lug all the way through, with all the paint that is in there, it's just not going through. So what you need to do is get something and widen that hole just a tiny bit. That helped it go in so easily. And what I'm going to do to make sure they're not going out is put my favorite glue in. And I think that because I haven't got any parts left and any screws left, or just one spare screw left, I think that is it. And we're going on to 37. So this is what we have at the end of 36. Then in 37 we are going to put rocker covers and cylinder protection plates in. Be very careful because there's a tiny part there. And these go together. So these are the parts for stage 37. Is there a L and an R in there? There is. That's left, that's right. And we saw on that little thing that there's an L and an R. So this is the left one. So we're going to put that on. On top. It takes a bit of a push, as you heard. And there you go. Now we're going to put that little thing on, and that goes where? Wow, that's a fiddly one. Let's see if I can get that in there. That ain't an easy part to put in, guys. So let's try it again. Okay, it's in there, and then you need to put that little cap over it, most probably to keep it in place. And to keep it in place, Samia's going to help us. The extra thin Samia glue went in there. Okay, now let's see what we are going to do next. And now we're going to put those rocker cover clips in. Is there a difference? I don't think so. I thought it would have been harder, but it's in there. Because it's a... I don't know if what this was made of. No, that's on as well. It's got the two clips on this side and on that side on there. Now I think we're going to put that in. And it's in there. I never knew there was gold in the Volkswagen. That's better. There was a gap there. Push that up all the way, and that will do it a lot better. There we go. So we're going to leave that right there. That finishes stage 37. And let's get 38 in, which is this. And let's see the rear drive shafts. There are two parts of this. Okay, there's a slightly longer and a slightly shorter one. But we're not going to bother with that at the moment. We're going to have a look at left and right. That's the left side. We're going to push that thing in there. Yep, with that towards this side. I've done it properly. And we're going to do this on the right side as well. Ooh. Here you go. They're in there, right there. And that's sticking properly, because that was the part that was not working. Okay, we're gonna get the car in. We've got SD4s. Ay, ay, ay. So the car I will put like that. I'm gonna take that off for a second. And let's see. We need to get that out, which is an SD4, 2 of them, because we only need 1 screw, because we're going to put the motor in like that, the engine. Yep, it's in there properly. Okay, we've got 38.3 and 38.4, and the slightly larger, so the 38.3 is the left hand one, so we keep it to the left of myself, and this one is right. So we keep that to the right hand side of myself. But that's 38 done, so we're going to go to 39, which is the cooling fan and shroud. I have no clue what that is, but we'll find out. There we go. It's SP. It's an SP screw, so no oil needed. But we do need to screw them in. Funnily enough, there's something screwed in there already. You're pushing that in. Wow. That looks a lot better. You're pushing them into like that. And we're going to put a screw in right there and right there. As I'm holding this thing in anyway, so why not use that for the moment. There we go, that's together. Okay, we've got the left hand side one, because we are going to do something about it. That engine is in crooked. That's better. So this is the left hand side. And there it is. Right there the shafts are in. It's a bit of a fiddle. You can still see the difference between left and right in length. So that's that. That's that part done. With that and that done, we're going over to 40, because 39 is done. 40 is right here. So as you can see, these are the parts, and we have SP07 screws. We're going to get that out, and we're going to put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4 screws in there. So that's a lot of screws. So we're going to start with this one. This is the second one. That's the third one. It's not all the way in. And this is the last one. And so that's together. And now we are gonna put those together. Now let's see if we're holding it like that. They're fitting forward. Yep. There we go, that's one in. Let's do the other side. Yep, that's that. And the last one is this one, and let's see how that one goes in. There's a massive gap there, and they're saying it shouldn't be there. Okay, we're gonna get the car in. There we go. That is how it is supposed to be in. And we can push that in. There we go, that's that. Then we can push this one in. Yes. Wow, people, subscribers, watchers, people, followers. That is it, and it was a bit of a fiddly thing, and there was some, you know, as in previous stages we saw as well, that it's not all superbly fit together. You need to do some modification or some pushing and some shoving here and again. And we've got a beautiful seating, as you saw, and the engine is all, well, I don't know if the engine is complete. There are some holes in there still, and we're just going to say that is it at the moment. And I've got no more packs I've got no more packs of the Beetle, so there is one on the way. At least I've been charged, and I'm waiting on that. I've got some other beautiful builds on the way as well to do, and you may like them as well, because there are quite a few. The Ford GT40, I've got 3 packs coming on. You might see that before you see this one, but GT40, the Cobra is coming, the Peugeot 205 is in already, the Enterprise is in already, and I've got quite a bit to do. And I've got a Delorean build as well that is at a standstill at the moment because no lights are working, and I'm waiting on Chloe from Model Mods to send me out the remote controlled ones. So I, you know, that may be stopped, that problem may be stopped as well. But that's that for now, and we'll see what we have next time. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, and pass it on, and hope to see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.